Are you tired of your footage looking almost cinematic, but still feeling like it's missing that magic? What if I told you that you could get that dreamy full-frame film look with fast t1.4 aperture, proper manual control and battery bokeh without dropping the same cash you'd spend on a used car? This is the Sirui Vision Prime 1 Cine Lens Kit, a lightweight, full-frame trio built for creators, filmmakers and solo shooters like you and me. I tested these lenses at night for some beautiful bokeh, ran them on the DJI RS Pro Gimbal with the Focus Pro Creator combo, and even used active track and LiDAR autofocus to pull off pro-level shots all by myself. Let's dive into how these lenses perform and why they just might be your next favorite piece of gear. Sirui sent me the Vision Prime 1 Cine Lens Kit for free to test and review. So inside the kit you're getting 3 full-frame lenses, a 24mm, a 35mm and a 50mm, all matching in size and build. Each one has a t1.4 aperture, a 67mm filter thread that comes built from solid aluminum alloy. But it's light enough, around 600 grams, to mount straight onto a gimbal without extra counterweights. Let me show you my test setup here. I have the Sony a7 R4 here. On the side I have HoloLens Pyro 7. I have DJI's Focus Pro here connecting to the Sirui Vision Prime 1. I have at the moment a 35mm one connected. Before shooting, I calibrated the LiDAR system for each lens. It was super simple, just follow the instructions on the screen. After that, the DJI system held focus poles even wide open at t1.4. I was even able to run active track on myself while walking and talking, and he followed me perfectly and in focus the whole time. But more on that later. So, what makes these lenses stand out? Let me break it down. First off, they've all got a super fast t1.4 aperture, which means gorgeous shallow depth of field and serious low LiDAR performance. Night shooting? No problem. The build quality is top-notch. These lenses are made from tough aluminum alloy and come in either black or metal grey. They look as good as they should. What I really love is the consistency across the kit. Same size, same gearing placement, same filter thread. So when I swapped lenses on my gimbal or follow focus, I didn't need to adjust a thing. That's a game changer on set. They're also packed with ED glass and 3 spherical elements, so you get sharp images and minimal focus breathing, which is rare in this price range. And here's the big one. They come with 3 interchangeable mounts. It ships with Sony E mount, but also includes RF, C and L mounts right in the box. If you're switching cameras or systems, no need to buy new lenses. Just swap the mount and keep rolling. Lastly, the stepless aperture ring is silky smooth, perfect for exposure adjustments mid-shoot without any clicking. Alright, out in the field I put these lenses to some real-world creative tests. First I did a bokeh test at night, all the way to wide open at t1.4. Let's look at the onion rings of the 35mm lens. Now the onion rings of the 24mm lens. And wow, the bokeh balls were soft and round with just a hint of onion ring texture. Onion rings of the 50mm lens. It adds character without being distracting. If you like your images with a bit of so, this delivers. Then I tested the lenses on the DJI RS Pro Gimbal using the Focus Pro Creator combo with LiDAR focus and active track. Wow. The camera's just following me and it keeps me in focus, and this with manual Cine lenses, amazing. I have the Sony a7 R4 here mounted on DJI's RS4 Pro Gimbal. I have a manual Cine lens, I have the Sirui Vision Prime 1 35mm at the moment mounted, and I have the DJI Focus Pro system connecting everything together and keeping in focus. On top, as you can see, I have the LiDAR unit of the DJI Focus Pro system, which is measuring the distance between me and the camera, and the focus motor on the side is just pulling very nicely the focus on the Sirui lens. Wow, that's A beautiful setup for a solo content creator, for a filmmaker with a small team, so you can just have everything automatically. Once calibrated, it followed me smoothly as I moved around. The LiDAR kept the focus locked and the active track kept me in frame. For a solo creator, this combo is next level. You get professional camera movement and tracking without a second camera operator. Let me hit you with the top 3 reasons I'd recommend these lenses. That gorgeous bokeh and low light look. T1.4 just opens a whole new world of creativity. You can shoot at night without cranking ISO, and your footage gets that buttery separation between subject and background. The lenses are built for speed and ease. Consistent size, stepless aperture, quick mount swaps, everything about them makes shooting faster and smoother, especially on a gimbal. They actually work great with DJI's LiDAR and tracking systems. I wasn't expecting full manual Cine lenses to be this usable for autofocus tracking, but it works, and it works well. This is a big win for us solo creators. Of course, there are a few trade-offs. These are manual lenses, no built-in autofocus. So if you don't have a LiDAR kit or someone pulling focus, you will need to plan your shots. Since these are full manual Cine lenses, there's no electronic communication with your camera. That means no metadata gets recorded. Right now, there's just 3 focal lengths. You've got a 24, a 35 and a 50mm. These are great starting points, but if you want a wide 50mm or a portable-friendly 75mm, you'll have to wait. But they should be on the horizon. To wrap it up, the Sirui Vision Prime 1 kit is a fantastic option if you want that high-end cinematic look and feel without the Hollywood price tag. You're getting beautiful full-frame optics, fast T1.4 glass, compact build, and real flexibility with interchangeable mounts. But what pushed it over the top for me was pairing it with DJI's RS 4 Pro and Focus Pro Creator combo. That setup turned these fully manual lenses into a responsive, tracked system that I could operate entirely on my own. That's a big win for solo content creators and run-and-gun filmmakers. If you're looking for style, sharpness and flexibility without the bulk, the Sirui Vision Prime 1 lenses are absolutely worth a spot in your kit. Check out this video next to learn more about filmmaking and filmmaking gear and how to use them. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye for now.